Melissa and Joey is recorded in front of a live studio audience.
Here, hold my egg rolls. And don't eat any. I know how many are in there.
Hey, you know what I just realized? Tonight is our first date now that you and I are officially, a unit.
So Foo's Palace all-you-can-eat Chinese buffet was our first official date? I didn't think that through when I cut out the coupon.
Hey, you know what's really great about tonight? Is that there's gonna be no awkwardness wondering how this night's gonna end. You know? Will they, won't they? Because, we know.
Well, you know, Joe, a little wondering isn't always a bad thing in a new relationship.
Of course not. Hurry up, find the keys, all right?
You know, I think this went pretty well for a first date.
Me too.
Well, good night. Call me.
What the hell was that? Hey, Mel. Mel. I'm so eating these egg rolls.
It's all good, it's okay, okay, it's all right, as far as I can see, it's all good, it's okay, okay, it's all right, I guess you're stuck with me.
It was very funny. Love it. Leave me out there on the porch. Gotta tell you, though, my favorite part was when you put the deadbolt on and then slid the chain across. Funny.
I wanted to make sure you got the message. Clearly, you didn't.
But no, you know, we're together now. Don't you remember what happened in, Jersey?
I do, and it was very nice.
Yes, and then we got home, and then Ryder had his appendectomy, and then you came to the hospital and told me how much you loved me, and I thought, you know, that meant we'd be getting back to doing a lot more of that, Jersey stuff.
But, Joe, I've been thinking.
Oh, geez. It's never good when a girl starts to think after a date.
Oh, it's just you and me, you know? I don't want to rush into this.
Rush into it? We've been living together for 3 years.
Yeah, but we've been employer and employee. Now we're two independent people hoping to be a couple. But we skipped over all that stuff you usually do when you first start dating, you know? Like flowers and candy and, I don't know, a little mystery.
I'm experiencing a lot of mystery right about now. What exactly do you want me to do?
I want you to, you know, court me.
Court you?
Yeah, woo me, romance me, win me.
With flowers and candy and the whole shebang?
Well, not just flowers and candy. Right now, I want to postpone any shebanging. So, what do you think?
It sounds like a lot of work.
Well, I happen to think I'm worth it, and any guy I'm serious about should think I'm worth it, too.
Look, I think you're 100% worth it, you know? But I gotta tell you, I'm not really thrilled about the no sex part.
We'll get to that eventually, but you know, I want our relationship to take the scenic route, not the bullet train. Promise me you'll think about it.
Yeah, I'm gonna think about it. What else am I gonna do tonight?
Yes! I've beheaded you 5 times in a row. Watching your head bounce down a hill with squishy sounds never gets old. You want to lose again, loser?
Nope. You know, when the doctors sliced up my appendix, they didn't rub it in my face. I mean, look, more of Aunt Mills doodles. MB and JL with a big heart around it.
Aw, it's kind of cute.
It's kind of gross.
Aren't you happy for them?
Absolutely. It's not gonna last.
What do you mean? Mel and Joe are in love. Their souls are entwined forever.
Yeah, you've been watching way too much Twilight.
All right, get up, little man. It's time to die again.
All right, look, all I'm saying, Mel and Joe together, I mean, it's like putting 2 fighting fish in a bowl. It's fun to watch, but eventually you're gonna have to flush them down the toilet.
Ugh, cruddy. Xander just texted that he wants to see me. This totally goes against the rules of the pause. You know, we agreed not to see each other until we figure out what we want to do.
You know, I still don't get it. Why don't you just, you know, save a lot of time and break up with the poor bastard?
I can't do that. We still have feelings for each other.
So stay together.
I can't do that either. You know, in 2 weeks, he's going to Vermont for art school, and I'm staying here at University of Toledo. How are we supposed to have a relationship?
Isn't that what sexting is for?
Well, you'll never find out, because now you don't have any sexting equipment.
What button do I push to reattach that?
Howdy, ma'am. I hope your pa don't mind that I come a-courting. I brung posies.
Well, I hope this means what I think it means.
Yes, yes. Look, I've been giving your whole courtship plan a lot of thought, all right? And I have to tell you, my first reaction was calmed by a very cold shower. But then, I got to thinking, all right? You know, you and me taking it slow, treating this like a good old-fashioned romance, it's actually a very good idea.
Well, thank you.
But I just had to improve a little bit.
Improve?
Ryder, Lennox, get in here. I have an announcement. You see, Mel, I can't court you and win you properly while still living under the same roof.
What? Sure you can.
Nah, come on. I can't be living on my girlfriend's payroll, you know? Guys, all right, you ready? Here is the news. I was down at Aldo's today doing a little shopping. By the way, I challenge anyone in this kitchen to find me a better salami in all of Toledo. And Aldo comes up to me and says they're looking for a new buyer for their gourmet Italian foods.
You're an expert in gourmet Italian foods.
Don't get ahead of me. Don't get ahead of me. Anyway, they might as well have just written the one ad, Joe Longo, get your glutes in here. Because Aldo hired me as the new manager of wine and imports on the spot. Huh? Vado!
Wow, good for you, Joe.
Yeah, congratulations.
Thank you, thank you. Oh, and guess who's going apartment hunting today at 5 o'clock?
I'm hoping a gay couple on some reality show.
I bet it's not. I bet it's Joe.
The kid's keeping up. You're keeping up, huh? So prepare to be one, fair maiden. I hope you're ready, all right? Because, I'm about to court the pants off you.
If you guys need any more mysteries solved, I will be up in my room, but please knock first.
Joe, you know, a new apartment, a new job. Isn't this a lot of change suddenly happening all at once?
Yeah, that's what happens when Mel Burke comes up with an idea and Joe Longo makes it a little bit better.
Yeah, we are quite a team.
Oh, this is actually one of the apartments that I called about earlier. This is a really good one. Good afternoon, Joe Longo's office. Absolutely. Let me just see if he's available. Please hold.
What the hell is he thinking?
I know, that accent is horrible.
No, I mean, I only wanted Joe to court me, you know? I wanted to prove to him I wasn't gonna sleep with him just because he bought me some Chinese food. I stopped doing that with guys back in... I mean, I never did that. I don't want Joe to move out. I like having him here.
But it seems like Joe's doing something he really wants to do. Don't you want to be a supportive girlfriend?
Of course not.
Aunt Mel!
What? I'm just being honest. It's not like anybody's filming this. I'm sorry. I'm just not a big fan of change. You remember how upset I got when they improved my margarita mix?
But, come on, change can be great. When Joe moves out, you guys will see each other less, so the time that you have together will be more meaningful and exciting. It's actually kind of romantic.
That's true. And I guess he's trying. I should try, too. His idea's just so lame.
Hey, Mel, want to come with me today to look at some apartments?
Oh, Joe, I don't think I would be a very supportive girlfriend if I didn't.
Thanks, babe. You're the best.
Lennox, am I still smiling? I can't tell. That is a nice bedroom. I could see doing some stuff in there. This is by far the best place we've seen today.
Will you keep your voice down, please? He hears you talking like that, he's gonna start jacking up the price.
If you're interested, it'll be first, last, security, $28.50.
$28.50, wait a minute. That's more than you said it was online.
Oh, that's the basement apartment. That went right away to the government housing people. This is all I got available right now.
It is trendy East Toledo, Joe. Everybody wants to live here thanks to a certain council member who pressed for better public transportation. Not to toot my own horn, but toot toot!
So, my friend, are we home?
I want to, but I don't think I can afford it. Maybe if you can knock off a couple $100.
Keep dreaming. This is East Toe. Hey, look, talk it over, okay?
Take the apartment, Joe.
I want to, but I can't afford it.
You can afford it.
No, I really can't. See, he's charging a certain price. I don't have that much money. That's how you know when you can't afford something.
I'll chip in part of the rent.
No, you cannot do that.
Yes, I can. This place is great. Take my money so you can be independent.
I don't need your handouts, okay?
It's not a handout. It's a gift from an incredibly supportive girlfriend.
It's a sweet deal. Hot blonde, paying all your bills. You're my hero.
It's not like that at all.
Sure it's not. You're living the dream, my friend.
I'm not taking her money. But you know what? I am gonna take this place.
You just said you can't afford it.
Yeah, well, guess what? I can afford it. You know why? I'm gonna call Aldo and tell him I'm gonna take some double shifts, maybe even triple shifts. I mean, I like coffee.
When will you sleep?
When I move into my new place, that's when I'm gonna sleep, all right? I'm taking it. It's mine. Woo! I'm excited. This is my place. I got a great new apartment in a good, solid neighborhood. Oh my God, those kids are stealing my hubcaps. Hey, it's a classic.
Apparently, he doesn't need you at all. But me, personally, I got no problem being spoiled by a lady.
Well, I will let all my sugar mama friends know right away.
Is it the painkillers I'm on, or are you actually preparing food?
Making breakfast for my man.
Thanks, Emma.
Not you, Joe.
Oh, I just had surgery.
Look, you know what? You can have the practice omelet. It's in the sink.
Deal. I feel like I haven't seen Joe in days.
Yeah, that's because you haven't, but that's okay. Because we're being supportive. Just taking advantage of the precious time we do have together.
This black stuff on the omelet, that's pepper, right?
Yeah, let's go with that.
Morning, guys. Remember me?
I didn't hear you come in last night.
Midnight, baby. Double shift. Another one tonight.
Well, then somebody needs a hearty breakfast made by his girlfriend. I cooked.
This is so sweet, Mel.
Yeah,
Wow.
sit. This is our time together.
Okay.
You and me, Mel and Joe.
This is nice.
Yeah, this is nice.
Awesome. We got crabs.
What?
Fish market just texted me. They just got their crabs in. You know what? If I leave right now, I could beat the buyer for Alfredo's Gourmet down there and snag all the good ones.
Well, what about your eggs?
Oh, my eggs. Yes, you work so hard on me. Oh, my goodness. Amazing. There's a lot of shells in these. I love you, though, okay? I'll see you tonight, all right? But probably not, okay?
Okay, honey. What's new?
Oh, you probably already know this, but the new Madden just came out, and it has this new hit stick feature, so you can juggle the ball out of the receiver's hands and force a fumble. I mean, it adds a whole new dimension to the Dynasty mode. It's crazy.
Uh-huh. Well, thanks. That perked me right up.
Lennox, I had to tell you this in person. We could be so good together.
Xander, this can't happen. We can't violate the pause.
Pause? This isn't about the pause. No, this is about Cassandra. I was going through some old emails, and I found those short stories you wrote. They're fantastic.
Okay, wait, you violated the pause because of some of my old fiction, which should have gotten the senior prize for English, but whatever, I'm over it.
But I had a revelation. Your character, Cassandra, would make a really great web series. She's dry, she's cool. She doesn't move around a whole lot, so she's incredibly easy to animate.
Wait, so you didn't come here to unpause us?
No. This is about a collaboration. You write, I draw. Check it out. Look at her. She's cute, huh?
You did all that?
Yeah. Oh, wait for the eye roll. Yeah.
Wow. That's pretty cool.
See, there's no reason we can't still work together while we're on pause, right?
No. No reason at all. Emma, why are you eating the tornado food? Isn't that for emergencies?
Well, this is a love emergency. My boyfriend's been missing for days.
Aw, that's so sad. Anyway, can I tell you about my stuff now? Xander came over today.
Really? So he violated the pause?
Well, not technically. He wants us to collaborate. He wants to animate my Cassandra short stories.
And what are your thoughts on that before I say mine?
Well, clearly Xander can't stand not being with me. But if we're working side by side, next thing you know, he's smelling my hair and telling me I have the face of an angel, and then he's back to worshiping me.
In there, it's tricky to work with an ex. You just have to be professional and don't lead him on and maybe cover up a little.
This is great. You helped me with Xander, and I helped you with Joe.
Ha! Are you kidding? Your advice was terrible.
I said be supportive.
You also said that being apart would be exciting, and it's been awful. Okay, ever since Joe took that double shift down at Aldo's, I never see him. I don't know if I can do this anymore.
Aw, what a shame. You're almost out of your favorite wine.
No, I'm not.
No, trust me, you're completely out.
What? Hey, are you out of your mind? That's good booze.
Oh, one place you can find this Chianti. A little shop called Aldo's where Joe works.
Oh my gosh, you're right.
And you have to go there now.
Okay, now that's good advice. Oh, this is so exciting. We're probably gonna kiss, but that's it, because he's still courting me. Ooh, I'm gonna see my boyfriend. I'm gonna see my boyfriend.
I love you, ML, but if we'd gone to high school together, I don't think we would have hung out.
The way you waste booze, definitely not.
No.
I know you're closed, but it's an emergency.
What happened?
I'm out of Chianti. And you.
Wow.
Miss you. You know, I know you want to be an independent man, but meanwhile, I'm an independent, lonely woman, and it's gonna take more than a cup of noodles to keep me warm.
Yeah, well, it's gonna take a lot of double shifts if I want to get into that apartment. But you know what? I told Aldo, tomorrow night I'm taking off so I can take you out on a proper date.
I don't know if I can wait that long.
Gosh, you're all heated up, huh? What happened to, the playground is closed while we're taking it slow?
Well, the slide is off limits, but you can go nuts on the swings.
I'm not sure I get that.
You can steal third, but I'm not waving you home.
Ah, okay. You know what, Mel, I want to. I really do. But you know what? I promised Aldo I would get all the inventory done tonight, so... Tell you what, wait up for me. I will be home in 2 hours tops.
Doesn't inventory take all night?
Well, I'm a highly motivated man, okay? Well, I really gotta... Okay, all right.
What the hell is this?
Aldo!
Are you having sex on my sandwich board?
No, just some over-the-blouse stuff. You know, he's still courting me.
This is why you wanted all the double shifts, to use my shop for some filthy secret cheating?
No. I'm not cheating. She's my girlfriend.
Oh, that's the first time you've introduced me to someone as your girlfriend.
You're fired.
Fired? Hey, I got you crabs.
Out. And take that defiled cacciota with you.
What did he call me?
He's talking about the cheese.
Oh, and then Cassandra tells Ethan she knows he didn't read Schopenhauer.
I could animate a photo of Schopenhauer, Monty Python style.
Genius. Oh, you know what? We can make that a recurring leitmotif in the series. You know, Cassandra interacts with historic and literary figures
Characters from novels and plays.
and tells them what they're doing wrong.
That's fantastic.
Oh, you're the best.
Oh, why'd you kiss me?
I don't know. High five seemed insufficient.
So does that mean we're not on pause anymore?
Yeah, I guess we could always pause the pause.
So like hit play.
Ah, what the hell? ML, I have something to tell you. Xander and I are back on. Sort of.
What does that mean?
I don't know. I don't want to talk about it.
Well, here's a piece of advice. Don't go down to where he works and get him fired.
What did you do?
I don't want to talk about it. I'm not sure that's safe to eat. Aldo caught us making out.
On the cheese?
On the cheese. Yeah, now Joe's got no job and no money for a new apartment, and he's running around the neighborhood right now trying to work off his anger.
Well, I know this wasn't exactly your plan, but you got what you wanted. He's stuck here now.
Huh. That's true. Yeah, and he can stay here as long as he needs to, and I can be there to pick him up when he's down. I can be his supportive girlfriend.
Ladies, it's a great night, isn't it?
So, look, you don't have to hide it, okay? I know you're devastated.
Actually, Mel, I've had a realization. Being in somebody's house, taking care of a family, it's actually very satisfying work.
Oh, that is a great way to look at things. Ew, you're sweaty.
I mean, of course I want to be back in the business world, and I will one day. But you know what? For right now, I'm very happy just shaping young minds and making a home run smoothly and just doing something real.
Yeah, and you can do that here as long as you need to.
No. Nope. I just ran into Zeb Buckwald when I was out on my run. He was standing in his front yard with their very colicky baby. Apparently their nanny just quit. She threw in the diaper. Anyway, he offered me the job on the spot. And, seeing the desperation in his eyes, I did what any good businessman would do. I gouged him.
Wait, what now?
Yeah, and it's live-in. So now I got a job and a place to live. Oh, and They're providing me with a company car. Well, it's a minivan, but it's red, so that's cool, huh?
Well, if you're happy, I must be happy too.
Now that I'm an independent man, our courtship can kick back into high gear. But not tonight, because I have to go upstairs, pack, and move out.
Now? It's almost midnight.
I know, I'm already on the clock. After 9 p.m., it's time and a half, by the way. Yeah, the guy's so sleep-deprived, he's been, like, agreeing to everything.
Aw, Aunt Mel. Okay, I know you're not real happy right now, but does it help at all that Joe would have never been able to turn things around if you hadn't been such a supportive girlfriend?
Not really.
You okay, Aunt Mel?
Yeah, just having a glass of wine with Joe like we always do.
Okay.
To us.
To us. And it's great we can still catch up at the end of the day over a glass of wine.
Hey, did you hear that a brand new Madden just came out? What am I talking about? You don't want to hear about that stuff.
Are you kidding? I heard there's a new hit stick feature. You can actually knock the ball right out of the receiver's hand.
I didn't know you liked football. I have to tell you all about my fantasy football draft.
Stop. I was faking it.
Melissa and Joey is recorded in front of a live studio audience.
Sis, tell your driver not to go down 3rd Street because the snowplows never go that way. Yes, I am a city council person, but I have no pull with Big Plow. Okay, I'll see you in a minute.
It's pretty slick getting Joe off to the airport an hour before her mom shows up.
By now, Joe is on a plane on his way to Jersey with no idea that the woman who helped destroy his career is on her way here. I hate lying to a friend, but I am so good at it. No hanging ornaments until Meredith gets here. Check the list.
We have to do everything on your Christmas list in exact order.
Yes, because it'll make all the Christmas fun go smoother. You know, your mom only gets 2 days away from prison. I want her to relax.
Yeah, because nothing will take her mind off prison like strictly scheduled meals and recreation times.
Wait, you put Meredith on her stocking?
Did I spell it right?
It should be spelled mom, as in mom.
Hey, her cab's here. Back up. Okay, we can all yell out when she comes in. Merry Christmas! Joe, what the hell?
Yeah, Merry Crib, back at you. Airport's snowed in, all the flights are grounded.
Well, that just spoils everything. For you, not for us. We're happy to have you here. Unless you don't want to be here. You know, just kidding. Merry Christmas. But really, you can go.
It's all good, it's okay, it's all right, as far as I can see, it's all good, it's okay, it's all right, I guess you're stuck with me.
Yo, don't take your coat off.
Why not?
Because as much as we'd love to have you here, I just have a feeling those airports are going to open any minute now.
Burke, the only thing flying out of here tonight is gonna be reindeer. Trust me. Hey, a cab just pulled up. Are you guys expecting someone?
Santa. Santa with pizza. Santa pizza. They make the crust out of fruitcake. It's terrible. Why don't you just wait upstairs in your room for 2 days? Come on.
What the hell's going on here?
Hey, Mel, just give it up, right? It's over.
Joe, here.
You guys made me a stocking? Aw. It says Meredith? Wait a minute. The Meredith? Jailbird Meredith? Half the team that ruined my life? Meredith?
I didn't have enough glitter for all that.
How did she get out of prison?
It's just a 2-day Christmas furlough. I mentioned that, didn't I?
No, I would have remembered that, you know, kind of the way you remember a repeated stabbing in your back. How could you keep this from me?
Oh, it wasn't easy, but I think I did a pretty good job. I was just trying to protect your feelings.
She's paying the driver.
Is she? Probably with some of my money.
Okay, look, you've got to control yourself. This visit is very important to my sister.
I know, and she has such a difficult life, you know, getting those wonderful visits from her children once a month at the country club where they force her to do Pilates and watch premium cable. You know, there is a waiting list to get into that prison.
Good, Joe. Good. Just get it all out now before she knocks on the door. Okay, you're done. Get in the Christmas spirit or I'll cut you. Hello, kids!
Hey, Mom!
Come here. Ah.
Get in here, Smelly Melly. What the hell is Longo doing here?
Surprise!
You said he was going to be in New Jersey with the rest of the housewives.
Now that you're out of the joint, does that mean a sad bank robber won't be getting his Secret Santa this year?
Okay, you two. Hey, when life gives you lemons.
Yeah, well, speaking as the lemon who's been squeezed dry, I'll be upstairs in my room. Merry Christmas. Oh, that's a nice anklet, by the way. What is that, a 24-karat GPS?
Look, Joe, I know it's tough seeing Meredith. It brings up a lot of bad memories. That's good, Joe. Grunts it all out. But just so you're aware, it is Christmas Eve, and knowing that the Grinch is up here doing his angry curls is kind of killing the mood down in Whoville.
Haha, that's so funny, I'm still poor.
Look, you're not the only one with Meredith issues, All of our lives, she always got what she wanted, and she always got it first. The boobs, the Rachel haircut, and then the husband. She'd always rub my nose in it. Well, not the boobs, but everything else.
Yeah, but your sister is not one-upping you anymore, right? My life is ruined right now.
So is hers. She's divorced. She hardly gets to see her kids, and she almost never gets to go shopping. Doesn't any of her pain make you feel a little more Christmassy?
A little. It would help me if she was missing a couple of teeth.
Okay, so you'll come downstairs and join us and put your resentment away for 2 days?
Oh, no, I couldn't come downstairs now even if I wanted to.
What?
I gotta do my left side. I don't want to get all uneven.
Hey, remember when we were little, Melly? You used to love to watch me make these.
I do. I actually made this gingerbread myself. Because I can use the oven now.
It's not bad for a first try. Just takes practice. Or skill.
Right, but it's not a competition. You know what? Why don't I just get you guys some more gingerbread with this random oven mitt? Oh, what does that say? Councilwoman Mel Burke. That's me. Okay, who needs another gingerbread wall?
We're good.
Okay, let's see. Maybe I can pipe the doors.
Already iced.
Okay. Is there anything I can do at all?
Oh, yes. We need you over here for a family photo.
Oh, great.
Of me and my beautiful children.
Oh, sure. Picture with me not in it. Say jolly.
All right, here I am, downstairs, as requested.
We're making gingerbread houses.
Yeah, my mom's the master.
Oh, it's so true.
Yeah, she'll show you how it's done, Joe. Check out this one she made.
Yeah, isn't it beautiful, Longo?
Yeah, it is. Maybe there's a room above the garage that I could afford. Because I have a lot of ginger, but no bread.
Remember, we're dropping these houses off at the Children's Hospital later, so let's try to fill them with love and not bitterness, because bitterness isn't yummy.
And my kid sister is an expert on bitterness. What? I said you were an expert.
Why let you two hash that out? I think I'll build a house over here in this sketchy neighborhood where all the gingerbread men had to go who had to start over.
Wait, Joe, that's not how it's done. You can't use those walls.
Oh, I think I can.
Fine, but they're way too hot. They're just gonna melt the icing. If I were you, I'd just be patient and wait till they cool down.
I don't know if these walls are ever going to cool down.
Oh, they will if they want to.
This wall has had a lot taken away from it. It's money, it's house, it's Porsche. Matter of fact, the only thing this wall has left is its amazing good looks.
Man, even I get this.
Okay, here's a thought. How about we skip to the next fun activity on the list? Let's see. Ooh, decorating the tree. Oh, great idea. How does she do it?
You know what, Joe? Can we clear the air? You somehow think that I am responsible for ruining your life.
This gingerbread was just about to cool down and you had to go cranking up the oven again.
You know what happened at the company? Nobody was totally innocent. There were those that were actively involved and those who looked the other way.
Are you saying that I'm to blame?
I'm saying that we all played a part.
Really? Because I don't remember auditioning for the part of the world's biggest sucker.
Well, you nailed it. Look, word of advice. All this anger that you're filled with, let it go.
Maybe you can just steal it from me. I'm kidding. I'm fine. You know what? I am filled with nothing but Christmas spirit. Ho. Ho, ho. Really? I'm fine. Totally fine. She actually really does do a nice job on these things. Wow. only she was inside.
Aren't Ryder and Lennox amazing? I mean, they are turning out so great.
Yeah, they really are. And I think I know why.
You can say it. You know, it doesn't just happen overnight.
No, it doesn't. It's those phone calls with me every month. I can give so much quality mothering in those 10 supervised minutes.
That must be it. Yeah, they are so lucky to have such an involved parent.
Yeah, I would do anything for those kids.
Mom, can you hold the other end of this?
Oh, no, sorry, I got a phone call.
We know this is a little awkward for you, but we're glad you decided to join us.
Look, I'm happy for you guys. You know, I mean, I guess it is kind of cool that your mom decided to come surprise you for Christmas.
Yeah, it was so totally out of the blue.
What do you mean? We knew for weeks. That Christmas was coming.
Wait a minute. You all lied to me? I don't believe this.
To spare your feelings, Joe. Christmas is that special time of year for, you know, lying to those you love. Just like the song says.
What song?
You know, snowman in the yard, Santa flies above. 'Tis the season to forgive and lie to those you love. Oh!
That's not a song.
Rise above, everybody. Lie to those you love. See, they know it.
Hey, the back of the tree is looking a little bald. Are there any more ornaments?
Yeah, guys, can you get the other ornaments out of the garage? And Meredith, there are some candy canes in the boxes back there.
Great.
So what? You guys been all laughing behind my back for like a week now, huh?
Look, can you just dial it back and rise above? If I can do it, you can do it.
What do you have to rise above?
Hey, I get not a word of thanks from her, and I have been raising her kids for 3 years with no help from anybody.
Anybody?
You know what I mean. Just be serene, like me. Look,
Wait, I'll get it. It's my little surprise for the family.
see? Meredith's trying. She got us all a gift. Maybe it's a box of steaks.
Mel, Joe, this is Elliot McDonough.
Merry Christmas.
You look very familiar.
Oh, I was the judge at Meredith's securities fraud trial.
What are you doing here?
Elliot is my boyfriend.
What?
She said that Elliot is her boyfriend.
I heard. Dating your judge. That is so something sisters usually share.
Well, yeah, we started dating right after Louis and I got divorced. Before that, it was totally platonic, with a little bit of Skype sex.
Good to know. So, banging more than gavels, are we?
Well, the jury may have convicted her, but as the presiding judge, I believe the only thing Meredith stole was my heart.
How's that serenity coming?
It just came back up.
Found him.
Oh, look who's here. Meredith, aren't you going to introduce your boyfriend to your kids?
Hey, Elliot.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
What's up, dog?
They appear to be acquainted.
So, you guys knew about your mom's boyfriend and you didn't tell me?
Well, she said she wanted to tell you herself. She said you like surprises.
Oh, well, I'll tell you something that isn't a surprise. The fact that after all these years, my sister is still selfish.
Snowman in the yard, Santa flies above.
Shut up! It's not a real song. Excuse me, I am late for my eggnog coma.
Are you okay?
Oh, never better. You know, my sister's in prison, and yet she still found a handsome guy with a great job, and I'm not even close to having a boy.
Hey, I hope it's okay that Elliot dropped by. He just wanted to meet you, and I really wanted you to meet him, too.
Oh, it's great. It's all great.
Okay, well, because if there's someone in your life, I'd like to meet him, too. Is there a man in your life?
No. You know, I haven't been meeting the right kind of guys. I don't know, maybe if I got indicted. You know?
Oh, I'm so glad you can still joke your way out of your real feelings, Mel.
Do you see what she does?
Don't let her push your buttons.
You're right. You know what? I'm gonna rise above. Way above. Watch me rise all the way to the North Pole. On Dasher, on Dancer, and all the other guys.
What happened to Aunt Mel?
Where could she have gone when Christmas is nigh?
Hark, do I hear sleigh bells on the roof?
Who could that be?
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas, everybody!
Merry Christmas.
Ho, ho. everybody's here, but where's that adorable Mel Burke? She always disappears when Santa shows up.
She does this every year?
Every year, man.
All right, this year Santa's gonna need his little elf helper.
Hey, what the?
Hey, up. Your pointy-eared ass is Santa's property now.
Santa better watch his mouth, or else Santa's gonna be getting shoved back up the chimney.
What a grumpy little elf. All right, I think it's time for some gifts. So, have you kids been good this year? Have you been especially nice to your sweet Aunt Mel?
We have Santa. We do everything she tells us.
Even pretending it's not lame when she dresses up.
Santa likes you guys. Okay, one gift tonight, and the rest will be under the tree tomorrow. But Meredith, I checked my nice list twice, and I didn't see your name.
Check the naughty list.
Okay, you're grossing Santa out, but Santa got you a gift anyway because Santa is so forgiving.
Wait a minute, Santa. This must have fallen out of your bag. It's got Meredith's name on it.
Are you elfing kidding me?
My dear, sweet, innocent Meredith, will you marry me?
Of course I will! Well, guys, aren't you rushing it a little? Shouldn't you, run it by the kids first?
Elliot already took care of that.
Yeah, he called us last week and asked for our blessing. It was so sweet.
And no one told Santa? It's like Santa doesn't even exist. Lennox, Ryder, Christmas morning, the show goes on. Lots more Christmas fun to check off the list. Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas.
What are you doing?
Oh, Elliot's just disarming my ankle bracelet.
Little tinfoil does the trick.
Isn't that illegal?
Oh, I've got pull with the judge.
Okay. All right, adorable. All right, that's enough. Recess! Good thing you guys are down here because it is time to open the presents.
Actually, we are gonna do the official gift exchange at Elliot's house.
Can't wait to share the exciting news of our engagement with my family.
Oh, well, I'm sorry that you and Meredith have to leave immediately, but I assume you'll be back afterwards to see Ryder and Lennox.
We're ready.
Yeah, let's go.
Where are you guys going? It's time to open presents.
Oh, we're gonna open presents with Mom at Elliot's, but thanks for having Mom here, Mel.
You're welcome.
Yeah, it's been so great spending Christmas with her.
Okay, we gotta go, guys.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry
Thank
Christmas,
you.
Mel.
Merry Christmas! Abandon Aunt Mel. That's not on the list.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I didn't think the planes would be taking off today. Noon flight. No, that is terrific. Yeah, I'll take a middle seat. Whatever, I don't care. I mean, put me in between a crying baby and a, fat guy with a cough. Just get me on the plane. Thanks.
Hey, Joe.
Hey, good morning, Burke. Merry Christmas.
Good old Joe. I'm so glad you're here.
Actually, I just got off the phone and I heard people up. Where is everyone?
They left.
All of them?
Yep. Yeah, you missed all the fun. Last night, Elliot and Meredith had a lovely conjugal visit in the guest room next to mine. It was like 10th grade all over again. And that's not even the best part. My sister just took my niece and nephew away from me on Christmas Day.
Wait a minute, what about the ankle thing? I mean, if she leaves the house, that thing's gonna...
Foil, Joe. Foil. The entire justice system is taken down by tinfoil. But it's okay, I'm not completely alone. I've still got you.
Yeah. Yep. You sure do.
Wait, why'd you bring your suitcase down? Did you get a flight out of here?
No, I didn't get a flight. Nope, I was, you know what that is? That's wishful thinking. I wanted to get a flight, but I couldn't get a flight. So, yeah, so it's just you and me here. You know what, let's not waste this time, though. Let's look at this Christmas list of yours and see what's left on here that still needs to be done. What do we have here? Okay, big Christmas karaoke sing-along with everybody. We'll just put a pin in that one. Okay, make pear trifle with bourbon. Might be a little early for bourbon, though.
Ah, not what the night Santa had. We might not even need those pears. She's got the diamond, she's got the fiance, she's got the kids. You know, what have I got? A bourbon and you.
Thanks a lot.
Hey, I put you up there with bourbon, and this is the good stuff.
Think about it this way, all right? Yes, she has the kids today, but you get the kids the rest of the year. I mean, come on, that's not a bad ratio.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I just feel bad that you didn't get to see your family this year.
Ah, well, you know, it's okay. I mean, look, I get to be here with you, and, you know, I got to see Santa Claus. Although I gotta tell you, he seemed a little unhinged.
Santa is perfectly hinged. Hey, more bourbon.
Yes, okay.
All right, now, don't be
right there.
stingy. It's
All right, there
Christmas.
you go.
No,
Whoa.
attaboy.
Hey, whoa,
Attaboy.
whoa.
Let's make it a blackout cake.
What are you-
There. You know, I saw on the news that the airport was open this morning.
Oh, well, yeah, the Toledo airport was open, but if you had checked Newark, you would have seen...
New York
that
was open, too.
it would-
You lied to me when you said you couldn't get a flight out.
Hey, 'tis the season.
You're a good person.
I am. One time a year.
You know, I am a little curious about something.
Yeah, what?
Your abs are so tight that, just... Does this hurt?
This what?
That?
What?
That? That?
I'm sorry.
Come on.
Is there a strong draft in here?
Oh, come on.
Somebody trying to do something? Come on, go ahead. Good. I don't feel anything. I don't feel anything. Okay. That's good.
Hey, are we back in time for karaoke caroling?
Just in the nick
yes,
of
you
time. Where's your mom?
She's still at Elliot's house.
Why aren't you guys opening gifts with her?
We did, but then we wanted to get back home, you know, to our family.
Yeah, it's Christmas Day. Where else would we spend it?
Well then, where's that crazy list of yours? Oh. Hey, we still have one thing left. Christmas karaoke. Now, come on, let's go. This list is not gonna check itself off, people. Let's go.
Longo, you know, now that they're back, you could probably still catch a flight out.
I miss hearing you drunkenly mangle all the Christmas classics. I don't think so.
Come on. My voice improves with alcohol.
Yeah, sure. If the audience is drinking it, let's go. Amazing. No, you gotta save a little Christmas for the rest of us.
I didn't finish.
I think you did.
Yeah, let's all sing some songs.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But we've already done all of these.
Hey, you know what? I know a song that we haven't done. Ready? Okay, here we go. Rise above, can't we rise above? It's Christmas time, so let's be kind and lie to those we love.
Check!
Melissa and Joey is recorded in front of a live studio audience. Mel.
Joe.
Austin?
Joe. Somebody say something. It feels like we've been standing here for 6 months.
What's he doing here?
Well, that is to say Austin, because he has a name, stopped over.
Well, it's a little more than that.
Yeah, I'm getting there. Austin has reevaluated his previously stated position vis-a-vis...
Okay, I'm not getting anywhere with her, so I'm gonna move on to you. Austin, what the hell are you doing here?
Well, not that it's any of your business, Joe, but I made a doctor's appointment to get my tubes untied. Clearing the pipes. Reloading the torpedo.
You know, you just could have said vasectomy reversal and saved me the imagery.
And I came by to share the news with Mel. She and I are gonna give it a go.
What kind of go are we talking about?
The usual go, you know, like between a man and a woman go.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm familiar with that kind of go. I just recently went there myself.
It's all good, it's okay, it's all right, as far as I can see, it's all good, it's okay, it's all right, I guess you're stuck with me.
So, 3 weeks from today, after my appointment with Dr. Scott Suzuki and several ice packs, there'll be nothing standing in the way of me and Mel.
Oh, I think there might be something standing in the way.
Joe, you and I can talk about this later.
Really? Because last time I tried to talk to you, you ran full speed to an airport.
Oh, you have such a great memory.
That was this morning.
Was it now?
There's something going on here that I'm missing.
No.
Yes.
last night, Joe and I engaged in a very heated discussion.
Discussion? Seriously?
Very heated personal discussion.
Which meant a lot to me.
What were you talking about?
Game of Thrones. And whether or not it's really all that good a show, you know? Joe was taking one position, I was taking another.
There were a lot of different positions taken, actually.
Boy, you know, my mom and I had the same back and forth last night.
I bet you didn't.
Joe, I know that you think last night our talk was significant.
Well, we never talked like that before.
And while it was very nice, it's time to move on, knowing we always have that wonderful talk.
Wow, you guys clearly went a lot deeper than my mom and I did.
So that's what you decided? You and Austin?
Uh-huh.
Well, then, good luck to both of you.
He seems really caught up in Game of Thrones.
Don't get him started on Downton Abbey.
Stop hogging the window. Come on, I want to see the happy couple.
Fine. Go ahead.
That's Austin. What'd you do?
You're getting back together with Austin?
I'm not saying we're getting married, but we're giving this thing a shot. There was only one problem with Austin, and he's getting that fixed.
How does he fix not being Joe?
No. With Joe, there are problems all the time. You see how we get along? We're a mess. And it's because of him. Everybody knows I'm great.
What about what happened in New Jersey?
That was with her, okay? She's the one to blame for all this.
You're blaming a bra.
A double H bra.
You're just using Austin so you don't have to deal with your feelings for Joe. You're afraid.
Trust me, okay? What I'm doing is the best thing for Joe, because I would make him miserable.
But you just said you were so great.
Okay, if you're gonna listen to everything I say, we cannot have a conversation.
You're selfish and egotistical. He's egotistical and selfish. You were made for each other.
Yeah, made to make each other crazy.
Crazy in love.
Stop doing that!
If you're really serious about Austin, you owe Joe an explanation.
Ugh. Where's the other little girl with horns and a pitchfork who's supposed to be on this shoulder? How come she never tells me what to do?
Because you're already doing it.
Oh, that makes sense. Joe, you and I need to have a discussion.
A discussion, huh?
A real discussion, you know, with our clothes on. Look, I know you weren't expecting to see Austin here tonight. Neither was I. But sometimes fate takes over and, you know, puts you in front of the person you're meant to be with.
I thought that's what happened with you and me in Jersey.
No. That was totally different. Sometimes fate makes mistakes.
Sometimes people talk out of their ass. Look, Mel, deep down underneath, when you peel away all the denial, you know what you really want.
What I want is there not to be any awkwardness between us.
You got back together with your ex the day after sleeping with me. How could that be awkward?
With time, maybe everything can go back to the way it used to be around here. You know, you're part of the family. Nothing has to change.
So let me get this straight. In your world, I stay here, working, cooking the meals, stacking the laundry, doing the kid duties, while you and Austin live happily ever after upstairs in your bedroom with his newly loaded torpedo. How could I say no to that? No.
Yeah, I mean, the upstairs stuff might be a little different, granted, but I'd still come down to the kitchen every day and say, Longo, you're doing that wrong. And you'd say, butt out, Burke, I'm doing it right. You know, we'd still be, you know, us, but with a little bit of Austin.
It's not really a tricycle I want to ride on. Look, Mel, what happened in Jersey?
Wasn't real.
Maybe not for you. But you know what? You made up your mind, so you're on your own.
What do you mean?
I quit. I can't work here anymore.
Okay, don't go making one of your hot-headed Joe decisions.
Oh, excuse me for not getting giddy after you dumped me.
I did not dump you. We had one very sweet, wonderful night together.
That you never want to talk about ever again. That's a clear dump. Anybody can see that.
I can see it. That was a full-on dump, Aunt Mel. And yes, the whole time. And every word.
I missed the first minute or two, but, you know, I got the gist.
Tell Joe he can't quit.
I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah, why would he stay?
Because we need him for so many things.
Yeah, for example, what if one of us, let's say you, makes a terrible decision in her personal life and Joe won't be here to point it out, so others will have to. You're making a terrible decision.
Lennox, show a little respect for your aunt, all right? You're not gonna make her do something she doesn't want to do. So that's why I'm moving out, All right, that's why I'm separating all the cookware between what's yours and what's mine. I'm done.
All right, look, what's happening here affects all four of us, and we're all here right now, so let's have a family meeting.
Excellent idea, Lennox. Joe, just hear us out. Come on, you owe us at least that. Nothing is more important than this. It's Austin. It's Austin, whatever.
Just go ahead and take it, Mel.
Really?
Sure, the most important thing can wait.
Hey, honey. Not a darn thing.
You see? She's made up her mind.
Oh, don't give me that. This is your fault, Longo.
It's the dumb guy's fault?
Oh, stop playing the victim. Did you ever tell her you love her?
I was going to.
Oh, going to. Big man.
The other guy was standing right there. You don't do that, all right? Hey, Ryder, you're a guy. Jump in here. Help me out. Explain it to her.
All right, Lennox, look, in all fairness to Joe...
I will post your browsing history.
You know what? Sorry, Joe. You're on your own on this one.
You and Aunt Mel are right for each other. You know that.
Look, for two people to be right for each other, they both have to know it.
I don't get it. After all you two have been through, how can you look at her now and feel nothing?
Who said I feel nothing?
Well, you're not doing anything, so what? You're just gonna give up?
Hey, I didn't give up, all right? She gave up. She gave up on a great thing. You know I'm talking about me, right?
Pretty healthy ego for a guy who just got dumped.
Wow, the women in this house are so cold. So, you know, when I move out, things are gonna be a little different around here.
It'll be hell. We'll starve. It'll end in cannibalism.
We're all skin and bones, man. You'll be the last one to go. I'm never gonna let that happen, okay? That's why I'm leaving you a starter selection of quality cookware.
Should I get Lennox?
We know the deal, all right? In this house, men do the cooking. That's why I'm gonna give you something all guys should have. Top quality non-stick saute pan. This thing right here is the workhorse of any good kitchen.
Should I be taking notes?
No, it's okay. I'm gonna be saying everything like 18 times.
Good. That's about when it sinks in.
So look, it all begins, okay? Olive oil, onions, and garlic. Now, I'm convinced if anything were to happen to civilization, as long as we had olive oil, onions, and garlic, we could rebuild in like a month.
Oh, hello. I'm on my way out.
I'm on my way out too. In a more general sense, of course. No, I'm not here officially working. I'm just teaching the kid the ropes.
Oh, that's very sweet of you.
Hey, Mel, you know it all starts right here, right? With olive oil, onions, and something.
It's a work in progress.
Well, I'm going to the symphony tonight with a friend. Okay, obviously it's Austin. I don't know why I didn't just say that. I don't have to make excuses. See, this isn't weird. Bye.
You look nice.
What?
No, I just said you look nice, that's all. Can't someone give someone else a compliment in this house without there being some deep underlying meaning and a bunch of layers under it? It's just a simple, you look nice. It's no big deal.
Right. No big deal.
Hey, what are you doing? You're chopping it way too big. What are you trying to feed a family of bears? Oh, you know what? And one more thing. I need to teach you how to change a fuse. You remember where the fuse box is, right?
Could you maybe refresh my memory?
Metal panel, yay by yay.
Garlic! Hey, that's the third one.
You're gonna be okay, kid.
Pork tenderloin with a lemon mustard glaze. You know the difference between a glaze and a sauce? Because, I do. Can I offer you a slice?
Did you ever make this before?
Nope.
Then I'm gonna wait for you to eat it first and see if you die.
Your loss. Oh, my God. I think I just had a porkgasm.
I'm definitely not eating it now.
If you don't speak up, I'm gonna eat this whole thing.
Go for it. Fork out.
Hey, Ryder, Lennox, my two favorite relatives of my girlfriend.
Austin, not sure what to call you.
Pork?
Seems like an odd nickname, but okay. Anyway, big dinner later with your aunt. Big dinner. Oh, on that subject, can I talk to you? I need your help with something.
Me? Help you? Okay. Engagement?
I want tonight to go just right.
Look, you just showed up 2 days ago. You haven't even been to that doctor who's gonna fix your private parts.
Apparently not that private.
seems like you're rushing into this.
Hey, I've known Mel my whole life. I'm gonna act now before some other guy figures out how amazing she is. I booked the best table at Emilio's, and I'm asking her tonight, so which one of these do you think she'll like?
None of them.
What?
Oh, come on, they're diamonds. What, you don't know how she feels about the diamond trade? Oh, it's like this big political thing with her. Yeah, those are like shiny little landmines. Just boom, boom, boom.
Really? I had no idea.
You want my advice? Just go home right now and rethink the whole thing. Hurry, run.
Oh, good, Austin. Hey, are these earrings okay for the restaurant tonight?
Perfect. What are they, cubic zirconia?
Are you kidding? Ice baby. Mama loves her diamonds.
Oh, really?
Funny diamond joke.
All right, who's ready to take me to dinner?
I think I can do that.
You know, you still haven't told me yet where we're going.
Ooh, it's a surprise.
Oh, well, I like surprises.
Surprise! He's the wrong guy! What are we gonna do about this? Right now, Austin's taking Aunt Mel out to dinner and he's gonna propose. And he can't miss, he has 3 rings. Who does that?
The circus. I feel awful.
Well, yeah, because we know he's not the right guy for her.
No, my stomach, I think it's the pork.
Then stop eating it.
Oh, but it's so good.
Dude, it's pink in the middle. It's not cooked enough. You didn't kill the bacteria, you just pissed them off.
It really hurts.
Well, it's your own damn fault. All right, if you feel like you're gonna vomit, swallow it, because Aunt Mel loves that couch.
Hey, what happened in this kitchen? Look at this. There's open containers everywhere. It's a disaster. There's a ton of dishes in the sink. I mean, are you kidding me? The kid used pork for a beef tenderloin recipe? Why do I let myself care so much?
Okay, forget that. Right now, Austin's taking Mel to dinner, and he's gonna propose to her. So what are you gonna do about it?
I'll tell you what I'm not gonna do about it. I'm not gonna clean this kitchen up, all right? Your brother's gonna get in here and clean it up, all right? He's gotta learn how to wash a couple of pots.
Because that's what's important. You can't just let Austin do this.
There's nothing I can do, all right? She's already made up her mind. I have my pride.
Oh, get over yourself. Do you really want her to marry Austin?
No, of course I don't, but you
No
know,
buts. Get down there and tell her you love her. Otherwise, Aunt Mel's gonna wind up with the wrong guy, and when you die, they'll write on your gravestone, "Here lies Joe. He died sad and alone, but he had his pride." So there's that.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Where did he take her?
Emilio's.
Southern Italian? Guy's got no taste. What, are you gonna follow me down to the restaurant?
No, I'm just making sure you don't chicken out.
Hey, I do not chicken out.
Good, anger. Use that.
What's the matter with him?
Nothing. Bad pork. He'll puke. He'll feel better. Writer's life is very simple.
No, I don't feel sick, really. It just hurts.
Where does it hurt?
In his pork stuffed area. Now go.
Right here.
Okay, Joe, would you please just go already?
Will you stop, please? Look, I'm not leaving him like this. Look at me. He looks terrible.
He always looks terrible. Now, would you just go?
I don't think I ever told you this, but when we were 10 years old and playing A-Team in the backyard, and my sister Meredith had to judge which one of us would be better at being Mr. T and who would say, "I pity the fool." Well, afterwards, Meredith told me, "You love Austin."
What'd you say?
I punched her.
Why?
I was Mr. T, that's what he would do. And I was wearing a lot of rings, so it really hurt.
Mel, can I ask you something?
Sure, what?
What do you think your sister would say if she were here right now?
I just escaped from jail, hide me. I think she would give me that smug smile of hers and say, "See, Melly, big sisters always know better." And then I'd have to punch her again.
Does it hurt when I touch right here?
He's fine. Now, would you just get down to that restaurant and stop that proposal? Every minute counts.
I don't think it's a stomachache, Lennox. Will you stop eating?
I hope you don't mind. I ordered you dessert.
Oh, I like a man who takes charge. Well, not really. I just like getting dessert. Sorry, it just keeps ringing. It's just usually work. I'll turn it off. Ooh, that one looks really good. Do you mind if we switch?
No. The strawberry one's for you. It's much, much better.
Well, then why'd you get the chocolate one?
So to know which one was yours.
Austin, are you okay?
Just a little tense. Nothing a good parfait won't cure.
Put a lot of faith in dessert. We are very compatible.
I'm so sorry to interrupt. Miss Burke, your niece has been trying to reach you. She says it's urgent.
Okay. Lennox, honey, what's the matter? Really? Is he okay? Yeah, of course, I'm on my way.
What are you doing?
Joe took Ryder to the hospital. His appendix was about to burst. He's going into surgery.
So he's okay.
I hope. I'll find out when I get there.
No, please, after the parfait, just eat the parfait.
Austin, I really don't care about the parfait right now. My nephew's in the hospital. I need to be there.
There, see? Look, it's a ring. This is why you had to get the strawberry parfait. Now, can you just please sit down so I can propose to you?
Wow. I can't believe this is happening. I have to go.
Really? Come on, Ryder is in surgery. He'll be there for like 2 hours. What can you do that the doctors can't? I mean, besides, Joe's there. Let's sit.
I'm going to the hospital.
Okay, fine. Do you want me to go with you?
No. Joe's there. Lennox, how's Ryder? Where's Joe?
Ryder's with the doctors. Joe's in there with him. He convinced the head of the department to do Ryder's surgery. He won't take no for an answer.
Using his obnoxious powers for good. Glad he's on our side.
Now I ask questions. What happened at dinner? I don't see any bad decisions on your ring finger.
You knew Austin was proposing?
Yes, and I told Joe, and he was on his way down there to stop it, but then stupid Ryder messed up the plan.
By deviously bursting his appendix?
Yeah, big whiner. Not everything's about you, Ryder.
All I did was ask the doctors if they all went to medical school in this country. How was that hostile? How was that hostile? Huh? Mel, you're here. Good. All right, so look, Ryder's in surgery right now. Should be smooth sailing. I didn't have a lot of time, but I think I put together a very good surgical team, so... The anesthesiologist is like #1 on Yelp. He should be out of there in like 45 minutes tops. Although I told them not to rush!
Joe,
Yeah.
I love you.
Cool, so look, Ryder's gonna be in the hospital like 2 days. So you could take the first night, I could take the second night, or whatever. I mean, I could take the first night, you could take the second night. It doesn't matter to me, whichever
Joe,
one.
did you hear me?
Yeah, you just said you love me. You wanna hear something funny? Ryder thought this was all about the pork, okay? But everybody knows pork doesn't cause that kind of stuff.
Oh, you drive me nuts.
You drive me nuts too, but we're really not talking about that right now.
Austin wanted me to marry him, and I said no.
It's a smart move. I never thought he was right for you.
What, like, you know what's right for me?
No, but, you know, when am I wrong?
Sometimes I just want to strangle you.
Oh, would you two just stop talking and kiss?
See, that works.
Yeah, because when we're kissing, you're not talking.
Well,
Doctor says Ryder's doing great, but he'll wake up in a lot of pain.
Okay, look, I'll take the first night here.
No, you've dealt with everything else. I should do the first night.
Let's be honest, no one's gonna be leaving here tonight. So, the question of the evening is... unidentified meat or unidentified meat with cheese?
The machine have any wine?
It's a hospital.
Okay, morphine, codeine, something.
Really gonna give you and me a go, huh?
We are.
Well, in that case, I think it calls for a little celebration. Look who snuck down to the all-night mini-mart and grabbed some cheap wine.
Oh, you know, sometimes I don't want to strangle you.
Why would you want to kill the best guy you've ever been with?
And then suddenly I do again.